Hello everyone, Onomaja here and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're looking at the top 5 cursed tanks in the game. It's only my opinion because yeah, this is my opinion, yep, because this is not from World Gaming, this is not from the Blitz Stars or the Blitz Hangout, etc. This is only my opinion. The top 5 cursed tanks in the game is only my opinion, personal opinion, right? So let's start it. Let's look at the top 5. Top 5 is an ARL 44 with a bad turret. I don't know, this is so cursed as hell. And I'm telling you why, because this turret is nothing. This turret, like, no armor is come outside of there. Yeah, this is not so good because this is so is a like box. This is a big box tank. This is like, yeah, it's a French heavy tank. It is so big box. It's like others, just like the E100. That is something. This is very bad. But yeah, mostly armored is like there. But I don't know. This is it can penetrate everything at all. Everyone can penetrate it. Is only thing, this is a big box. I didn't know what the hell is this thing. It's nothing personal things. But if you like a strong, if you like dumb like this is only 2 armor. This is like has 2 nothing. There's nothing to believe. And it's what you can hold up. If you don't like this, just look. If you see that whole like dumb, just look at the heavy armor. This is holy. But if you is targeting on the like there, on the right there, I didn't respect. What is this? A big box turret. It didn't flowing up in here. In World of Tanks PC, it doesn't using on the big box on this. In Blitz, is never really plug it up and talk about the box thing. It's why the AR is like boxer. I recommend to research this tank, this turret first. Okay, this turret first, because this armor is like, yeah, it's better, but yeah, too good, and it's so plugging up, and it's, yeah, not too armor, just like in the hull, but only turret it up. Let's see it back on a big box, and you're never really putting it up. If you look at that, it's too big. It's, what is this thing like to do? Nothing personal things. It is so not good. This is very big box. Alright, that's alright. Let's continue to the top 4. The top 4 is a Lupus. I think this is very dumb for. This is really dumb tank, because if you remember the game on a Valkyria Chronicles from the Sega, is this tank is added to the game. So look at you see like that gun. If you see how 5 on the gun elevation is just not so good at gun elevation. If you do it into the gun depression, if you look, it hit 12. It is, whoa! I think this is so good gun, but it is too cursed. I didn't look it up, but it just look outside there. It is I would think, I don't know, this is so really dumb, but it's too armored. This is too armored because yeah, this is too armored. I think this is so good. If you like to see this is cursed, because if you look at it, it's like that. But yeah, I think I don't know. This is so like cursed. There is something like that. This is everything else, but this tank. I think this is very good armor. Very nice armor. It's on a tier 7 hybrid medium tank. It is hybrid. Yeah, is heavy tank. It's a heavy tank like that. This is something like this is very nice tank. I'm feeling this is cursed because I don't like that about the elevation and depression. I think it like whoa. I think this is so good. I'm good. I'm telling you, this tank is just so cursed because yep, the old gun is just so down and look at how it did that. But yeah, I think this is so frustrated like that. It is so good. I hope this is so not important. It is alright. I don't know. So let's continue to top three and let's get started. The LTZ38. It's a top three on the cursed tanks list. It's a Chinese like that. It is not a Chinese. It's a Czechoslovakian light tank. It doesn't make why he put Wargaming putting into the Chinese tech tree, and I really doesn't know. In the history, is created by the Czech. It's a Czechoslovakian tank, not the Chinese. It is. I don't know if these two cares. And you see that armor is like nothing. Being doesn't need it so frustrated. But yeah, I don't feeling like that. I don't like this is the nation on the putting in a Czech tank into the Chinese tech tree, and I really hate it. Like this is goes wrong. Goes wrong. I really this is wrong. Nation Wargaming. I didn't putting it into like that. In the history, they're making a Czechoslovakian tanks, but if you're playing a World of Tanks Blitz and you see the Chinese tech tree in the tier 2, this is so terrible. This is too cursed. I really hate it. This is like that, but so frustrated on it. Okay, let's see the top 2 the cursed tank in the game. Number 2 is the Predator Ultramarines, and I like this is so it's like big tank, it's like big mouse. Look at it, hold it up. It's a tier 7 hybrid premium tank. This is so frustrating. This is so cursed because yeah, this is auto loader. It is really good gun, but the other the depression is not only so plugged. It is still the gun elevation is still good. I'm making 2 armored, not I don't know, not 2 armored. It is so 130 millimeter. Is it like didn't ask it? What here's a 100. This is like this a 120 millimeter. I didn't. Oh, if you see it like this, it's a 150 millimeter. It is so frustrating. It's just so cursed because this is like a big mouse. It's a mouse, but it's a tier 7, and I didn't frustrated. And I'm telling why because yeah, it's too big. Having Matt is the depression is okay. Like didn't like that. But if you there's nothing really doing like that. In this thing, I don't know like this thing is too good and everything like it is too big. Like mouse. This is mouse, but it's a tier 7. Yeah, it isn't taking about this. Okay, that's all. Let's continue to top one of our cursed tanks in the goddamn game. Let's go. Number 1, the cursed tanks in the game is a Vindicator, the tier 7 hybrid tank destroyer. It is not. Oh my god, it is still cursed because having a bad gun depression is like Storm Tiger, but it's with this. I think this is a Storm Tiger, but with this. I really hate that because oh boy, this is not too good. If you want to compare with SU-152, it is this is not really good. It is worse than SU because it is having a bad gun, and I really frustrated. This is big gun. This tank destroyer having a big gun. Oh boy, this is not so good. If you want to go on into that, uh, the gun depression, very badass gun depression. I think I didn't take it. It is on the bundle. It's on the bundle, but if you want, you can penetrate only this. You can need to penetrate this, not this, because oh boy, that armor is nothing there. And also, I can penetrate here. You've seen this is very bad. I think I really hate it. I really hate it. You can penetrate this, this, and this, and also this, and this, of course, and this, of course. But in this, never penetrate on it because it's too strong. And this gun sucks. Having nothing like the HE shells like KV2, but oh, this is #1 worst tank of the game and the #1 cursed tank in the game, and I really hate it. So that's all that. If you enjoy this channel, subscribe to my channel and like that video. And yeah, see you next time.